Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can like you do.
What is up, YouTube? It is your girl Creole Barbie here with Creole Barbie TV. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I'm Creole Barbie. Don't forget to like, comment below, and subscribe. Below to be part of the hottest movement around, and that is the Barbie gang. If it's your first time visiting my channel, then you may not know who I am and exactly what I do here. My name is Creole Barbie. Welcome. And what I do here on my channel is I am a current USPS employee, and I make tons, and I mean tons and tons and tons of videos pertaining to USPS. What to expect when you apply. What to expect when you apply with the post office, how to read your paycheck stubs, how to apply with the USPS, and more. So be sure to check out my USPS playlist, where I give you a great deal of insight on what to expect when joining the postal service. Excuse the way I look right now. However, I've been getting that bag, y'all. So y'all ain't been seeing me much because I've literally been on the mother freaking grind. The mother freaking grind. However, special shout outs to everyone who applied with the post office and received the offer letter and actually going on orientation. Congratulations. If you guys received an orientation start date, be sure to comment below. I'm going to feature those comments in my next video. But in the meantime, I want to talk to you guys about the stability of accepting a PSE offer at the USPS. Now, for those of you who are new and may not know what PSE is, what is a PSE? I'm going to go ahead and reiterate. That way, in case you don't feel like scrolling down my playlist, looking for specific videos that I speak on, you already kind of are brought up to speed on what it is I'm talking about. If not, it'll be like foreign language to you. And we don't need that. Everybody needs to know certain things in order to make themselves successful when getting to the post office. So therefore, and bring it back real quick on number one. So number one is PSE. That is a postal support employee. Anytime you apply with the post office, you could get these positions that may say PAG, PSC, or MHA. These are 360 positions. You have to work your way up in the post office. When you first apply, you're not just going to get a career position. How good as that may sound, it's not happening that way, okay? In my case, when I first applied, I applied for a seasonal position, and it has it in the description bars when you apply for these positions if it's seasonal or if it's going to be PSC 360. So back on the PSC 360, that is where you work 360 days, calendar days, with a 5-day break. That 5-day break is time for them to terminate you and then reappoint you your position. Because if you were to work 365, then you'll have to be considered a full-time employee. So that's why they have that 5-day break. My 5-day breaks, I used to use it as vacation time. Literally. That's my time to go on whatever vacation it is I wanted to go on, and then save my annual. So you guys can do that if you like. If not, go ahead and use some of your annual, because as a PSC, you're still developing annual. Annual leave is considered as vacation time. Just in case you didn't know. Alright, asked me, she said, is there stability in that PSC position? She basically wants to go ahead and get an apartment of her own. But before making that decision, because that is a decision to make, she wants to make sure that the money is there, that her job is secure, that she's not going to be working and end up getting let go due to lack of work. One thing I can say is that when I was a PSC 360, I never did get let go for lack of work. However, in different circumstances, you never know, it could happen, but right now, I honestly would say no. Like, you're not gonna get let go due to a lack of work, especially if you're at a plant. A plant is always busy. They always need people. A lot of people have converted into being career, and that's the reason why these PSE positions are now available to you. Makes sense? Typically, if you were to apply for being a seasonal employee, then yes, there is a lack of work, let go period, where you're being brought back. And they even had COVID employees that went to lack of work, let go period, and then brought back. As a PSC, they have to tell you the downside, so that way you guys aren't in the blind side. When I first started as a PSC and got hired, they told us that we were only guaranteed 4 working hours, which I used it to my own advantage, because even though we never did just end working those 4 working hours, when there was times where I just couldn't be at work or I had something going on, I would say, well, I did my 4 working hours, so I need to go ahead and take care of whoop, 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 whoop. So, yeah, those are just how they have to be able to inform you guys on things. PSC position is pretty much dang near, in my opinion, is being permanent. Like, literally, especially the 360. You pretty much secured. I worked my whole 360 and then got brought back after my 5-day break. You see what I'm saying? So, I say go ahead and try to get your foot in the door and see how things go before getting that apartment. You can get it if you like to. I would say check out the environment first. See for sure if that's something that you want to be at. Are you okay with the environment, the work, the hours? Can you see yourself doing this every single day before making that decision? Because the job is there. The money is there, But as far as how you truly feel at the end of the day, that's something that's up in the air, because as people, we're all different. When I was a PSC 360, I still had my part-time job. I used to be my full-time job. And even now, to this day, I still have the same job that I started with before going to the post office. I just do it part-time. So, you can always reiterate. If anything were to happen, you can pretty much move things around. I would not say to give up on the opportunity, because it could take you far. Look where I'm at right now. I'm talking to you guys about the freaking post office. Okay? So, with that being said, you guys, drop some comments below if you have any questions that you want me to have featured in my next video. In the meantime, y'all, I love you guys. Be safe. I pretty much gotta go, because I have to go to work at 2 a.m. But I can't do that without talking to y'all. Period. Be blessed. Deuces.